Hi, guys. I got my lovely assistant here with me. This is my son, Aiden. So we're going to put this on Do Not Disturb. He's going to do the choosing of the raffle, but I'm going to wait a couple of minutes for people to get here. Good morning, everyone. Happy August 1st. Welcome to the highest vibration month of the year, which also happens to be my birthday month. Good morning. Anne says hi, Aiden. He's so cute, isn't he? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yeah, I'm kind of happy July's over, too. Mercury's direct. Yay. Aiden's a Gemini, so he has to deal with Mercury retrograde, too. Thank you, Cheryl. I can't even read this. I'm so blind. Hold on a second. It's small, right? Is that just me?
Read it.
We're going to wait for just a minute or two to get people in the room before we do the raffle. But we're going to do the raffle for those of you who purchased anything off my website. Thank you very much for your support in July. It included extended readings, any of the tickets to the events, all of that. Your name is in this bowl, which also happens to be the bowl that I used for the intention setting yesterday. So it's like all super extra charged. Oh, thanks. I didn't even do anything special. Thank you. Gemini ascendant. So you had to deal with Mercury retrograde too. My other son is a Gemini he's a Gemini sun with Virgo rising. You're in the frame, by the way. I know you can see yourself, but you are. Steve, what actor is Joe? Who are you talking about? Did I miss something? Oh, Joe on Stranger Things, which is so funny because that's what they're watching. He and his girlfriend are actually watching Stranger Things. He is a handsome young man, isn't he? Oh, look, it's Aunt Jane.
No. Oh, look.
Hey, Aunt Jane is here. My aunt is in the room. She's a Virgo too. Joe, which one is that? His name, is it that the good-looking Steve guy?
Yeah, it's
the one with the mullet.
Yeah, the one with the mullet. That what's her name?
Joe.
Nancy and Steve.
Oh, okay.
Season 1. Yep. We're good.
Yeah, my family, we love Virgos in my family.
There's something about them.
So we don't have the whole damn fam here, but most of us. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the raffle so Aiden can get back to watching Stranger Things and sleeping because that's what teenagers do best. So he's going to pick a name. There are 138 entries in here. Some people have double and triple entries too because they bought several things from the website in July. So again, thank you so much for your support. And this is to win the sterling silver necklace. Yeah, it has the black tourmaline. I'll probably do another raffle. We're going to have all sorts of things like new rings and other necklaces and stuff too. Number 13 tattooed on your shoulder. I don't know what that means. Did I miss something?
I'm missing everything this morning. All
right, so we're going to let him. He's 16. Isn't he cute? He just turned 16. Just got his first car. He's going to be a junior in high school. Oh, Stranger Things. Oh, okay. I still don't understand that, I guess.
I get it.
You do?
Yeah.
Why? What is the 13? What did I miss? I watched it.
You did in a day.
Which shirt? His shirt or my shirt? No, he's a Gemini. He just turned 16 in June. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's pick. Go ahead. I'm not going to look. I'm having him do it so you guys know that it's not fixed or anything. No, is it way too early for him? He's been awake since 6:30 this morning, believe it or not, because we picked up his girlfriend and we're going to all hang out later today after I get some work done. So, all right. I need like the drumming thing.
Jack.
Yeah. Uh-oh, did we lose one?
I don't think we did. It just won't.
Okay. Don't lose any. It is way too early. Okay, who is that? Who is it? So do the number and the name.
All right, so we got number 2696.
Michelle Lawrence. Congratulations, Michelle Lawrence. I don't know if she's
I really
here.
hope Michelle Lawrence is here.
Well, even if she isn't, I will email her and let her know. Michelle Lawrence won. Very cool.
Am lucky.
I kind of feel like I want to do another one. Should I do another impromptu and give away 2 necklaces and not just one? Maybe I'll give away a citrine necklace. Oh, I get it now. Congrats, Michelle Lawrence. We're going to do one more just because I'm feeling really generous. It's August 1st and it's my birthday month. So we're going to do one more. All right. Pick another one, Aiden. So much pressure. Did you flip one out?
I didn't flip one out. I promise.
Okay. It's my kid. My eyes are really watery today. I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's the one.
That's the one. That's the one. Nicole Hendrickson, 2662. My birthday is August 30th, so it's not even close. But it is my birthday month, which is thank you, Aiden, for your kind service this morning. Will you please take the bowl with you?
Yeah, I'll take the bowl.
And shut the door so we don't have to listen to Stranger Things. All right, so Michelle Lawrence and Nicole Hendrickson, you guys got that's yours. Who's yours? What's yours? Oh, your birthday, August 30th. No, I was like, what? What's yours? Whole bunch of August babies. So, even though you guys, I'm not sure that Nicole Hendrickson or Michelle Lawrence are here in the room, but I will email them to let them know that they won the necklaces. Again, thank you guys all for your support and love. And It was really fun to be able to do something like this. And you're all the witnesses of that happening. So let's talk energy. First day of August. August is the highest vibrational month of the year. We have the Lionsgate on August 8th coming up. And it's just full of, I always love, it's my birthday month, but even just the beginning of August, just full of sun and the energy of the earth, the vibration always raises a little bit more in August. So I'm really glad to have you all here on the first day. I'm already getting messages and it's very interesting because I kind of just want to go ahead and start doing the cards. When I start doing the cards. So if any moderators that are here could just let people know that I'm going to lower the chat a little bit. Hold on a second. Leanne with the Shell Revival is texting me and asking me where her good morning text is. So we have to say hi to her and good morning. I'm going to take a picture and tell her to get here already. You guys are like full of my personal life today, aren't you? It's lagging. What? If this lags at any time, on your end, refresh the browser. There's nothing I can do about it on this end. Sometimes it's YouTube's fault. Sometimes it's my Wi-Fi. Who knows? Who knows? So refresh the browser on your end. Not really sure what else I can do. So you love that I'm sure. Well, I mean, you guys are like a part of my everyday anyway. So here we go. I know, it's so funny because a lot of people will talk about how it's lagging on their end and expect me to fix it. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't think that it's Mercury at all. I mean, it could be the Mercury retrograde. Still, we're still in the shadow period. But honestly, you guys, I'm so full of Mercury in my chart. Like I said, I'm so full of Mercury in my chart that like I can't even wear a watch. The watches break. Like every time I put a watch on, when I was younger, I would wear them just for the look of it because they would always stop working. So, yeah, I mean, any kind of technology, I just repel, first of all. And I always have new phones too. Like you'll always notice that I have like the latest phone. It's not because I want to be like the up and coming latest person. It's because my phones break all the time. I am very hermetic. Very, very hermetic. I'm still talking even with the wheel. I wish I could fix it, you guys. It's funny because it even took a minute for me to go live this morning. Like there's a lot of stuff that, if you, Cheryl, you can go to astrocharts.com. Casio G-Shock. I don't really need a watch, honestly. I have lived without one for so long, it doesn't really matter. So I'm not going to do it by sign today. Yeah, if you just like refresh the screen or close it and then reopen it again, I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, I am going to pop the chat out so I'm not distracted by it because I will be because I love talking to you guys. And maybe if I can figure out how to do it. Hold on a second. There it is. Okay. I'll be back in the chat in a few minutes when I'm done with the reading. Oh, hi. Look at Leanne. She showed up. See what happens. I'm doing really good today, actually. We had Leanne, you missed the raffle. You missed my son. He did the choosing of the raffle. You might want to rewind it and watch it. It was so fun. Yeah, my mom can't wear watches either, which is funny because she doesn't have a lot of Mercury in her chart. I think it just might be the energy of, I don't even know what that is. There's a whole bunch of boxes that just showed up in yours, Leanne. Oh, there it is. All right, guys, I'm going to close the chat down. I'll be back. So let's see what's going on for August 1st. Shuffle a couple of times. My eyes are really, really watery today. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if they're dry or because my allergies aren't bothering me. But my eyes are super watery. And I wanted to remind everybody, oh, I do have a couple of announcements while I'm shuffling. Remind everybody that the new moon ritual that I did yesterday for the new moon in Leo, you can do that ritual up until August 8th and still have the potency to manifest with your intention set. Also, I don't have it. It will be done right after this video. But in celebration of my birthday month and it being August and it's my birthday month, I am going to be offering 20% off of the 1 hour readings and the 30-minute, both live readings, personal readings on my website, 20% off of those for the entire month of August, because I like to give presents. I'm not really big on receiving things, but I love to give presents. So, I mean, I like to get presents too, but that's not my favorite thing about my birthday. My favorite thing about my birthday is celebrating with everybody else. So I want to celebrate with you guys and give you all 20% off of the personal readings for the month of August. It'll just be for, and it's not, I haven't set it on my website yet, but it will be set. I'll do it right after this reading. I meant to do it right before I started the live and I got distracted, which happens to me very easily. You just see a squirrel. All right, let's see what we got so far. So we have the 4 of Wands. We have Justice. And we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Also, I will be in Chicago this weekend in what is today? Thursday? Saturday. So in 2 days, 3 days, I'll be in Chicago. Actually, I'll be in Chicago Friday, but Saturday is my event. All right, let me just tune in here for a minute and get one more card. You know, it's really interesting because I feel like what's happening here, I really want to say that there's how do I want to put this? It's very interesting. Okay, I'm just going to go across and kind of like talk you guys through the cards and what I'm feeling. So with the 4 of Wands and Justice, I feel like everything in your life is actually doing really balancing out in your world. Like everything's kind of falling into place and it feels very comforting. It feels like with Justice here, it feels very balanced, very comforting. But then we have the 5 of Pentacles over here. So what's the problem? Why are we still in a lack mentality? If your world looks really, what are you not enjoying about this? What are you missing from the bigger picture? Why does it seem like it feels like there's no gratitude, or you're not grateful for the fact that things look better than the way that you're thinking they really are. And I feel like with the 2 of Swords, it's because you're not seeing the bigger picture. You're not seeing, you're really focused on maybe the material aspect. Maybe it's not the house that you want to be in. Maybe it's not the environment that you want to be in. Maybe you want more money in your life. Maybe you want a different job. Maybe you want this. Maybe you want that. Maybe you keep on asking the universe for a particular thing, or you think that things are supposed to look a different way and they don't, and you're not. With this 2 of Swords, it's like you have a decision to make here. You have love and acceptance in your life. The 2 of Cups does not need to be romantic love. This could actually be soulmates. This could be best friends. This could be your family members. I mean, I consider my boys, all 3 of them, soulmates of mine. We have shared lives together, not just this one. And yet, then we have the 5 of Wands also. So, what is it? Is the gratitude not there? Are we sitting in, and I'm going to be like 100% honest. You guys know that I will not sugarcoat things for you. I feel like some of us are in a woe is me. Like, I wish I had this. I wish I had that. You open up Instagram, you open up Facebook, you open up something like one of the social medias, and you see that somebody else's life looks better than yours, quote unquote, because you don't know what that person is going through in their life. Everything could be hunky-dory, but 9 times out of 10, I guarantee you that person has problems that you would never want to have in your life. But that's not being shown on social media. So stop fighting yourself when things actually are starting to come together. And here's the thing is you're not seeing the small wins. You want the really big, like writing in the sky. You want all of the stuff to fall into place right now. And just because it hasn't, it's like, all right. So let's see what this Four of Wands is. I'm almost really curious to see what people are saying in the chat right now, because I am like, you know, I'm going to tell you how it is. I'm going to tell you, because this is not okay. This is not going to manifest anything in your world. This is not going to get you anywhere. Sitting in a woe is me state and making yourself feel like crap because what? You don't have everything you want? You poor thing. Yes, I do understand that some people are actually poor and don't have a lot of money and are sitting in a state of not having a lot around them. I've been there. I understand what that is. But you know what I didn't do? Feel sorry for myself. I might have had a day or two where I felt bad for myself. I understand what the Five of Pentacles can mean, and I can understand what the Five of Wands means. But when you have the Ace of Wands on the Four of Wands, there's no need for this. There's no need to feel like you're lacking in any way, because you have this opportunity. This gift has been given to you. The Four of Wands is a gift of family and acceptance and love. And if you're not seeing it as such, if you're looking at this and you're like, it's not enough for me, what's being given, then why would the universe want to gift you any more? If you are not grateful for what you've already been given. And it seems to me that things are really starting to even out, if you will. Things are starting. Let's see what this Justice card is. Oof. Okay. So some of you might actually have some legal things that are taking a very long time to get to. It's like molasses slow, right? But with the Five of Pentacles, it's like you feel that lack mentality already before you could even get to the end result. You're already feeling a lack. It's like, how can you manifest from a Five of Pentacles state? You can't. It's like almost impossible to manifest from a Five of Pentacles state. You can pull yourself out of it. But with the Knight of Pentacles, this is actually saying that slow and steady wins the race. You're not going to get everything all at once. And I've actually had this conversation with a couple of people lately where if you feel like you know what your purpose is and you know what you're supposed to be doing in your life, and I actually just put something up on Instagram that's very similar to what I'm about to say. And I got it from Erica, the hippie tarot reader. I love her. She's fantastic. But if you are in a state of mind where you're working a job that you hate and you know what your purpose is, and that's all you want to do is live your purpose, but the universe and the world and everybody is saying, and your life is saying, but this is where you have to be right now. Yeah, you know, keep that purpose and that goal in mind and keep like building yourself up to all of that. But you just can't, you know, you have to be where you are right now. You have to accept the place that you're in right now. Because sometimes the reason why we don't get exactly what we're trying to manifest in our life is because we're not ready for it yet. If you want to manifest doing something or doing your purpose in your life in the future, and this is what I talk about in my alignment sessions, which are also going to be 20% off. I forgot to add that. My one-on-one alignment sessions online will also be 20% off for August. But again, it's not done on my website yet. I'll do it after this. But if you want to manifest a purpose in the future, You have to groom yourself for it. You have to grow for it. Getting to where I am and living my purpose every single day and being able to help everybody every single day did not come easy. It first of all, I like studied and studied and studied and studied and studied and like pushed myself, even though I was working a day job. I pushed myself. I would work until 2:00 in the morning doing the YouTube channel and working a day job. Before, I mean, it wasn't easy to get here, but I also know that I had to take the steps forward in order to do it. I couldn't just jump right into reading tarot online without knowing how to do it first or knowing what I was going to be doing. You know, it's like, if you want to make money living your purpose every single day, then you really have to allow yourself to see where you are right now and what it is about right now that's grooming you to get there. All this growth, oh man, see? And and this is exactly what I'm talking about. You're lying to yourself if you think that you're lacking in some way. That 5 of Swords on the 5 of Pentacles. And again, I know what real lack and not having enough money means. I understand what that is. But the cards today, what they're saying is that's not the case. You think that you're lacking because you don't have everything in place yet. And that 5 of Swords is saying that you're lying to yourself about it. And why are we in this? Why are we in the 2 of Swords? Why can't we see the bigger picture? Because we're trying to control the situation. We want to make everything happen right now. Right now. And that's just not good. That's not the way it's supposed to be. With this Emperor on the 2 of Swords. We want everything to happen yesterday. So, how do we get out of this? You recognize what you really have in your life. You see what you really have in your life and you become grateful for it. The 2 of Cups. Every single day that I wake up is a gift for me. And the reason why it's a gift for me is because I know what it's like to not be able to live my purpose, to not be able to have the things in my life that I want. And I work really, really hard every day to make sure, and I work hard on my energy every day. This isn't just la-di-da, life is a party, right? So on the 2 of Cups, we have the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. You get to make this decision. And the 8 of Pentacles is a very similar energy to the Knight of Pentacles. It's about not skipping the steps. Both of them represent the Sun in Virgo, with all the Virgos that are here. But it's about not skipping the steps. It's about, like the 8 of Pentacles for me, the way that I envision it is like, the rocks across like a bank, like a creek or a river bank, and you have to jump each rock to be able to get to the other side. And if you skip a rock or you jump over a rock, you could possibly fall and hurt yourself, right? Or be washed away by the water. That's what the 8 of Pentacles is for me. It's about not skipping the steps, because doing things in the way that you're supposed to do them makes the flow easier and you can see your progress. If you're progressing right now, if things are changing in your life and there are new things that are happening, whether you want these new things that are happening or not, like whether you want these new things in your life or not, but new things keep showing up and your life keeps altering and things keep changing, that means that is growth. That is growth. Even if it's not something that's enjoyable, even if it's really uncomfortable to do, even if it sucks. Like say you get a new job and you hate the new job, but you have to have a job because you need to make money and you're just like working your way up, right? That doesn't mean that you're going to be there forever. And that's exactly what this feels like. But it's very similar to the post that I put on Instagram this morning. So then we have the 5 of Wands. Oof. Stop giving your energy to the negative parts of your existence, right? Because there are so many options and so many opportunities here. 7 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. But the Six of Pentacles on the Five of Wands, if you keep fighting where you're going to place your energy and where you're going to go with your energy, it's just going to be harder to learn the lesson, right? Because every single day you're learning a new lesson. And whether you recognize it or not, if you don't recognize the lessons that you're learning, that means you're trying to control the situation a little too much. Because you're not seeing it, because you're lying to yourself, right? I have to sneeze. Sorry. My nose is itchy. So I have the Seven of Cups and the Four of Swords. If you're really confused about what your next step is and there's so much going on in front of you, take a time out. That's what this means. Take a time out. Allow yourself to pull back. And I say this all the time to you guys. Allow yourself to pull back. See the bigger picture. Allow yourself to see, because August is going to be full of so many amazing opportunities for you. And you've just got to open your eyes up to it. You have to see, and it's not always going to be fun. Life isn't about being fun. I mean, not all the time. And every single thing that you're doing to groom yourself, you're not only teaching yourself new lessons and growing with yourself, you're teaching everybody around you lessons too. Because they're going to be looking at you and saying, wow, he really did it. She pulled himself out of the trenches. He, she, all of you, right? Pulled himself out of the trenches in order to fight for his purpose. But look how far they came. Make sense? All right, I'm going to pop out the chat and then we can chat. Hi, guys. Does make sense, doesn't it? Sil, I thought we had this conversation already. This morning I decided I needed today off. I've been feeling bad lately and my lymph nodes on my... Oh, I really, really hope that you're taking care of yourself, Peyton. Yes. And see, that's the thing, is it's not easy to just let go. It's not easy to just be like, okay, I'm just going to let the universe take over. Blah. And it's not even about the universe taking over, because you still have to do the work, right? It's about allowing yourself to see the bigger picture. And it's like everybody wants instant gratification. We live in an instant gratification world. Everybody wants to be living their purpose. Everybody wants to be doing what they feel like they're supposed to be doing in life. And I get it, and I understand, and I didn't even know that I was supposed to be doing this as my purpose for a very long time. And then remove yourself from all the crap. I don't know what the crap is that you're having to deal with. Either remove yourself or shut yourself off from it. You don't have to deal with crap every day. That's a choice that we make. If we stay at a job, if we stay in a position, if we stay in whatever it is that we're doing in order to appease other people, there's not, how are you going to grow from that if you're appeasing other people all the time? How did I know? Because I was shown it. That's a really long story. You know what, Sil? We've talked about that, though. It's all in divine timing. So all you have to do is everything that you can do. You cannot make the registrar go any faster. Do the application the way that you're supposed to do the application. It'll have to be another time. It's a really long story. I'm sure that everybody wants to hear what my story was. And I actually told it on Patreon. If you are a Patreon member, you can see you can watch my entire story I did it on a live a couple of weeks ago. And it's a very interesting journey, what I went through. But yeah, I wasn't into tarot or anything until it sort of just came. Follow the breadcrumbs, right? Hi, Stephen. I saw your air sign reading yesterday. I meant to comment on it and I totally forgot. I got distracted, but it was pretty straight on for me. Being a Libra rising, it was pretty straight on for me. So thanks for doing that. Oh, all the time. Top chat. Fire is uploading. Top chat. What does that mean? You know what's really funny is I wake up every single day, and because I used to be a person that had to have I was structured. I was so structured in my life. The donations chat. I'm so confused. What's happening right now? Some people are talking about one thing and I don't know. But yeah, so I wake up every single day and I say, okay, I'm going to follow my guides. I'm going to follow what spirit wants me to do. I'm not going to leave it structured. I'm not going to be regimented, because if I try and structure and regiment my day, there's bound to be something that changes. So I have to be very open-ended all day long. I even did that before I started the YouTube channel. Like when I went through my awakening, you always chill and trust. You take action at the same time. Like you're always working towards a goal, but you have to chill and trust too at the same time. It's not a win. It's not a win type of thing to do. It's an always kind of thing. Yeah. I woke up this morning with a message in my head, follow your own path. I always have that message in my head. It can get quite annoying. I logged out as my business. Thanks so much. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Allison. Your inner voice is damaged. And that happens too. You know how you know that it's the voice that you're supposed to be listening to is it's the one that is cheering you on, the one that's telling you that you're not good enough, the one that's telling you that you have no purpose, or you have none of this, or you have none of that, or you're not good, you know, all of that. That voice is the darker forces trying to stop you from raising the vibration. So, yeah. Yeah, Caitlin, that is a boundaries issue. Putting other people before you is a boundaries issue. Yes. Yes, the voice of knowledge is good. That is a good. Hi, Kayla. All right, you guys, thanks for being here and hanging out with me this morning. I'm going to get 2 more general readings done today. They're not in order. I don't know if anybody recognized that as I upload them. They're not in order. I'm doing them by in a different kind of way where it's sort of like what the energy is that I'm feeling, like whether they're going to be difficult. Anyways, August is going to be difficult or not. There will be several done after this weekend because I will be traveling this weekend. So I'm only going to get 2 more done today. Well, that's why I don't watch TV anymore. It's not, Megan, it's not because I'm blind to what's going on, but when you are bringing your vibration down by just watching negative things or just paying attention to all the negative stuff that's going on, you're not paying attention to the positive in order to move forward. So I highly, highly, highly recommend you not watch the negative things on television or, you know, I mean, I understand that that's something we have to deal with every single day, but I feel like when you're overwhelming yourself with things that, like, you're not going to be able to change the climate in one day. You're not going to, you know, you can only do what you can do. And you can maybe start a trend or start something with other people. Here you go. Yeah, I watch TV sometimes, but mostly it's like the fictional stuff. It's like Netflix. It's, you know, I mean, I don't watch the news. I don't watch politics. I don't watch any of that. And it's not that I'm turning a blind eye to it, because I still get updated on it. Trust me, it's everywhere, right? I'm still getting updated on it. But it's not something like, I don't want my vibration to be lowered by all of the negative stuff that I see on the news. You turn on the news and there's like 5 stories of somebody dying and then only one happy story of the day. Like, that's crap. And that it's just sensationalized. It's ridiculous. So the perceived entertainment is destructive. So anyways, all right, guys, I love you. Please be patient for the August general readings. I'm doing the best I can to get them out. I am traveling this weekend. I will get 2 more done today. And I will see you guys. I'm going to do a daily energy update Saturday morning from Chicago. So I don't think I'll do it live. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. But I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye.